It's now August. People are back in school, so it is time to do the July 2025 haul. So let's get straight into this. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Geek City. Make sure to let me know, as always, what did you pick up in the month of July? This was a really busy month for the channel and for personal reasons. I played Simba in The Lion King, so that took up a lot of time. I saw a couple films, did a lot. Sorry I haven't been posting as much. I've just been really busy, but we are about to be at 1,000 subscribers. At the time I'm recording this video, we have 998. Two more subscribers. I don't know why I'm holding up for. Two, and then we have 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy that we've made it this far. My plan is to do a Q&A. I already have a couple questions saved and ready to answer once I've done that. So if you have any questions that you would like to be answered in that Q&A, I'll be answering anything. So in this video, comment if you have any questions. I already have like 3 or 4 that I've saved up, and I will record me answering those once I have 1,000 subscribers, but I would love to answer even more. So comment away. I'm answering questions on my YouTube and my TikTok, which if you have not checked out the TikTok, it's just it's called Geek City. I'm sure you can find it. If I need to, I've done a YouTube short on it, so you can find it in the YouTube shorts. I talk about it on there, so that's where you can go if you can't find it. So let's not waste any time and get straight into this. Most of this is books, but I got 2 films. One of them I bought at Barnes & Nobles. The other one, my grandmother. Well, actually, technically, both of these are from my grandmother. One of them was a gift that she owned, she didn't want anymore, and then one of them she bought. So let's start with the one that she bought. Reservoir Dogs. It was $9. One of my favorite Tarantino movies. Tarantino is great. I need to update my Tarantino collection. I only own Inglourious. My dad owns Pulp Fiction on Steelbook, but Reservoir Dogs is one of his best. It's my favorite. It was his first one, or no, it's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorite. This was his first one. Great movie. I love it, and now I own it on Blu-ray, and it has a digital code. The other one is Avengers: Age of Ultron. My grandmother has a pretty decent Blu-ray collection. She's given me a couple of the MCU ones that she doesn't want anymore. Like she gave me Homecoming, Ant-Man, Black Panther 4K, and then she just recently gave me Age of Ultron. So I'm continuing to slowly try to get as many MCU movies as possible, but that's probably never going to happen because there's so many of them, and I don't want to. Some of those I don't want to own. Low-key, I'm not owning Thor: Love and Thunder unless it's given to me. Maybe one day if I ever do fan mail, you can send me some. But Avengers: Age of Ultron, nothing crazy. These are both just standard Blu-rays. I haven't really bought a lot of 4Ks. Two that I'm definitely gonna buy. I'm definitely gonna buy Sinners and Superman because like those are movies that I want to own, but haven't bought a lot. All right, next two. These next two are late Christmas birthday gifts from one of my friends. They gave me their just 2 comics that they owned. Teen Titans issue 1 from DC Rebirth. I enjoyed this run. I read the first volume of it. Damian Wayne is in charge of the team. He's the one who's getting this group back together. It features Beast Boy, Raven, Kid Flash, and Starfire, and then Damian Wayne. Because Cyborg's on the Justice League, and it has Ra's al Ghul. It's a lot of fun. But this is issue 1 of that. And then Starfire issue 9. This is from New 52. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is like 2016. So no, this would be after. Yeah, because there's ads for Batman vs Superman. So no, this would be like 20. This is 2016. I don't know anything about it, but now I own it, so that's cool. Next couple are some single issues that I picked up. Mostly Energon Universe stuff. Just keeping up with that. So let's go through these. The first one, Energon Universe 2025 Special. I own the Free Comic Book Day, but now I have this variant cover as well. We got We'll just go through it like this. Do it by series. We got Transformers issue 18, Transformers issue 19, Transformers issue 20, Transformers issue 21. I'm not reading these. I just I read the Energon Universe by trade. So once the trade paperback comes out, I buy it. Currently, Transformers, from what I've read, I own the first 3 volumes of the trade, and whenever it's ended on cliffhanger, where Megatron has now returned. So I'm excited to see where that's going. Then we got G.I. Joe issue 6. 7, this introduced Beachhead, and then we got issue 8. I'm assuming that the second G.I. Joe team that they kind of set up is going to be incorporated based on that cover. And then we got, the rest of this is Uncanny X-Men. We got Uncanny X-Men issue 11, Uncanny X-Men issue 12, Uncanny X-Men issue 13, Uncanny X-Men issue 14, Uncanny X-Men issue 15, and Uncanny X-Men issue 16. I've read the first volume of the new Uncanny X-Men stuff. I got it for $5. It was a new trade paperback. I got it for $5 because it was like a little damaged. So $5 for that one. So I'm really enjoying it. I might get volume 2. We'll see. The next 3 here are all trade paperbacks. So the first one, my grandmother bought for me. It was $5 at Five Below. Five Below, I guess, is now going to sell trades. I don't know, but this is Spider-Man 2022 Volume 1. This is Spider-Man End of the Spider-Verse. This collects the first 7 issues of the 2022 Spider-Man run that I have heard mixed things about. It introduced Spider-Boy. It's written by Dan Slott. Has Mark Bagley artwork. I don't know anything about it. It's Spider-Man. It was $5. Will I read it? I don't know, but I own it. That's cool. It was $5. Just gonna add to the collection. But now I own it. Let's hope Five Below starts to get more stuff in. Next up, we got Spider-Man Blue. I love this book. I read it on ebook. I don't normally read ebooks, but I read this one a couple years ago, and I loved it. I love all those Marvel color books that Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale did. Daredevil Yellow, Captain America White, Hulk Gray Hulk, and Spider-Man Blue. I now own 3 of them. They have not reprinted Hulk Gray, but once they do that, I will pick that one up. So then I will own them all, because I already own Captain America White. I already own Daredevil Yellow, and now I own Spider-Man Blue. So then I need to get that one, and then I own them all. This is like probably the one that most people say is the best. I personally am still a Captain America White guy. I like Captain America White. I am a Captain America White, period, guy. That's probably my favorite of those, but this one was great. I love them all. They're all really good. And then we have, this is probably my favorite pickup of this month, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 1. This is the new ongoing. I was very cautious to pick this one up, because from what I heard, you got Michelangelo as a movie star. Raphael's in prison. I was like, what are we doing here, guys? This is weird. I don't know about this, but it was written by Jason Aaron. And I decided I'll wait for the trade. So I picked this one up. I thought it was pretty good. It was a lot better than I thought it would be. I'm excited to see where this one goes. What's weird is that this trade paperback is like really good quality. Like the actual stock, like the build of this trade is like very thick compared to most trades. It's really good quality. The paper is like some of the best quality from paper that I've seen. Like, and the artwork in here looks really good too. So yeah, like the quality of this book is like really good. I don't know what's different about this, but there's that. So I also picked up this guy right here, Crypto Popcorn Bucket. I saw Superman on Tuesday, the early screening with my grandparents, and they bought this for me. It was at Cinemark. I don't normally buy popcorn buckets. I only own 2. Because normally I don't go out of my way to buy them, but this one was special to me. This was awesome. So that was the last thing I picked up at the one July 12th or wherever the early screening was. So that's everything I picked up this month. Make sure to let me know in the comment section, what did you pick up? Comment some questions you have, so whenever we do get to 1K, I can do that video. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, stay geeky.